Scene one, take one.
From the land of swimming pools and movie stars, it's Harrison. Harrison Does Hollywood.
Was so unusually sort of charming, touching, funny, sad. It had everything in it. It had extreme tender relationships. It was just filled with a marvelous conglomeration of heart and bravery and all sorts of similar things. And I thought, what a wonderful script. And then I found out that it was his story of his own family, and that the part I was to play was his father. And I thought, oh my God, that's going to be difficult, because he's going to insist that I do certain things that I couldn't possibly know his father did. And he said, absolutely not at all. You must be as free as you must be yourself, and as free and as you can. And don't worry about imitating my father. I'll come in every now and then and say he did this or that, and throw in a few suggestions. So I thought, yeah, we practically beginning already, and this was still on the telephone.
Award-winning actor Christopher Plummer on his role in the movie Beginners. Christopher Plummer has long been one of the most respected actors in both theater and film. Won 2 Tony Awards for the musical Cyrano and for the play Barrymore. Nominated 7 times further, most recently for King Lear and Inherit the Wind. Has been doing this for decades and decades under some of the greatest directors ever, including now Mike Mills in the movie Beginners. Christopher Plummer, you're no stranger to really a wide spectrum of acting, whether it's the Pink Panther movies or working with Sidney Lumet. Here you are now playing a gay father to a son like Ewan McGregor. You throw in a dog. There has to be a lot of intuitive acting and almost improv to pull off this kind of family dynamic, but I imagine it had to have been a good time.
His instinctive behavior on the set was so professional and so easy and comfortable that it wasn't like acting at all in front of the camera. We just were. And every now and then he would ask us to ad lib if we needed to do that to make the situation look more spontaneous, and we did. It was one of the most pleasurable movies I've ever made. And I'm not just saying that because I'm sitting here. It's very, very personal. It's also universal. It reaches everybody. Everybody in the audience at one point has had some sort of problem like this. And it's rather heartening that it's dealt with in a positive, light manner, rather than a heavy, plodding, self-pitying kind of way.
And to your point, everybody gets a chance to reboot their life no matter where along the timeline we are. And I guess that's really the ultimate take-home message.
Everyone has to begin again. They've inherited qualities from him and the mother. But Ewan has to begin all over again. He has to form a relationship with a dog that his dad left behind. And he has to form a relationship with his young girlfriend, played wonderfully by Mélanie Laurent. And so that is why it's called Beginners, because everybody begins again.
Actor Christopher Plummer on his role as Hal in the movie Beginners.
Visit or email Harrison on the web at goharrison.com.